Last Wednesday, over 200 million Indonesians cast their ballots in what is now the biggest and most complex single-day election in history. But while most people had their eyes glued on who would take the seat in the presidential palace, what would be the real game changer are the ones who will manage to secure a seat in this building right here. Over 9,000 candidates are vying for the 580 available seats in the House of Representatives. But what exactly does it take to get here? Well, let's break it down. In the 2024 legislative elections, as many as 24 political parties and 9,917 legislative candidates competed for 580 parliamentary seats. But how many votes does a party need to secure seats in the House? Since the 2019 election, the minimum percentage of votes required for a party to gain a parliamentary seat is 4%. So if we look at the current count, 9 parties have met the threshold so far, namely the top 3 parties, that is PDIP, Golkar, and Gerindra, along with PKB, Nasdem, PKS, Demokrat, PAN, and P3. Meanwhile, other parties, including the Indonesian Solidarity Party or PSI, led by Jokowi's other son, Kaisang Pangarep, failed to meet the threshold. So, what will the House look like after this election? And what does it mean for the country? Prabowo and Gibran's coalition would get a total of 42.71% of the vote, while Anies and Muhaimin with 28.69%, followed by Ganjar and Mahfud with 21.05%. As of Tuesday, February 20th, PDIP is poised to win its 3rd consecutive legislative election, and the party has declared its intention to form a significant opposition to the eventual Prabowo presidency. But to do so, they will also need the joint support from the parties in Anies' coalition. If they succeed, Prabowo's administration will face some meaningful pushback from the parliament. However, if any of the major parties form a coalition with Prabowo's camp, then his administration will face very little resistance. So, regardless of your feelings on who will eventually be voted into power, I think we can all agree that a healthy democracy needs a good system of checks and balances. And as it stands, that looks to be the case. So now, all we can hope for is that the representatives that will eventually be elected continue to represent the people and not their own self-interest. Aris Darta and Andre Saputra for C Today.